3 block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Now 3 for 1.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. On that nicely, good defence. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Oh, fantastic catch. Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brook, sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. There could be a couple if they hustle. Yada, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. That's much better. Curran will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Power and precision in that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Absolutely middled that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Super shot, that. Coley waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Good shot, a beauty. Rashid showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. No, terrible shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India, 21 for 3.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great run out. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight to the fielder. That's out. Sunda is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Worked away. That's a nice single. Shot. Should be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 36 for 5.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Patel hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Nicely played. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Varma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
4 for 6.
Perfectly timed.
Patel was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run two. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Some serious questions need to be asked after another pour over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, nice shot. There'll be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Into the 14th over. India are now.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Jeez, timed that well.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Power and precision in that shot. They'll get at least one here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Jacks has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Oh, superb timing.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Gone. Great catch. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Rashid back on now.
For 7. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to ball.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it. And away goes the ball. That's out. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, nowhere near making it. Boomer comes in the bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Varma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw. Over, India, 102 for 9.
Runs have been at a premium. This middle portion of the match.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Bumrah coming in.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Big edge, where's that going?
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot. Runs possible.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the over. England 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. The crowd is electric right now. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Eight runs added in that over. England 15 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game. And they're off to a good start.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. There'll be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the third over. England are now on 22 for none.
That'll be a dead ball. They'll get at least one here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Straight to the... Fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single. Nice shot. Runs possible. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up.
Change of bowling. The fingers winner is coming on to ball.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Going down leg, and that is not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
Salt. Looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. But on the inside, he played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Driven through cover, just the one.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 60.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
77 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot. Edge, but it drops safely. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No, it hasn't stuck. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Thick edge. 8 runs out of there. England are 87 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot, should be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brooke gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nicked it. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pulled away, but straight to square head.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Super shot, that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply? Well left and through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
Ending the 12th over. England now on 102 for 2.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. They'll get at least one here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Edged, unplayable.
Just 2 to win.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. They need 1 to win.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 5 off it. England 107 for 2.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.